From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. Striding in, Phil Gosselin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 23.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Line towards center field. Lagares will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes digs into
number 7 shortstop Jose Reyes.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Second,
here's Juan Lagares. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now as Dribble Cabrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Right fielder, Yoenis.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Napoli is there for it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Ted Williams. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. One run is scored. And the second run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
He's set. Here it comes. Rico Blanco is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Strike called, 2-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
First baseman, Mike
into the windup
Napoli.
and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, one away. Nick Castellanos now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short. Right there is Reyes. In time to first, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, David Wright. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
First baseman, David Wright.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gomez is there, one away. Stepping up now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Circle change there, called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Line to the right side. Gomez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Shortstop, number 7.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Ball two now. Bases are empty here with two men out. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Gomez has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gomez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Carlos Gomez.
3rd inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Blanco backs up a bit and he takes charge for the 1st out. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just a tick behind for a strike. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
For the Rangers, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gosselin.
And this pitch is lined into right field, and he's going to reach with his 2nd hit of the night. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Blanco ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and digging in to try it again. Juan Lagares. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that misses ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
So he sets him down swinging. Juan Lagares is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. As Asdrubal Cabrera stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind 0 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Tapia is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. Castellanos moves over, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Beltre. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Adrian Beltre.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cespedes on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
First baseman number 5.
Here's Mike Napoli now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
1-2. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Hello.
Now another 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Wilmer Flores.
Leading off for the
0
Mets
for
here
1
in the
for
fourth.
him here in this one.
Designated hitter number
Fastball
4.
in there for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
The batter number 3.
Now at the plate,
Second
Rico
baseman.
Blanco.
Rico
First pitch of the
Blanco.
at-bat on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gomez shading to his right makes the play. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
First
up.
baseman number 5.
Digging in now, David Wright. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Andrus. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Gosselin is there, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Into the
fielder,
windup
number 9,
and the pitch.
Nick
A tough
Castellanos.
sinker on the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High pop up. Blanco is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Gomez.
14,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gomez.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop,
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first
center
out.
fielder number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Third baseman number 13.
Hamels has his sign. First pitch on the way. Asdrubal Cabrera stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Coming in is Gomez. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Up next for the
Ready
Mets,
once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Perez.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Lays off 1-0. For Cabrera, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Raimel Tapia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Raimel Tapia.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Phil Gosselin. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Cespedes on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So striding in, Mike Napoli, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Andrus rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Ready for another shot now, Nick Castellanos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ted Williams. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Nori Aoki will come on.
And hitting for the Mets, number 11, Nori Aoki.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in, Rico Blanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Castellanos is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a ball 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Up top, it's 2-0. The 2-0 home to right. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So digging in now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The windup and the 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cespedes is going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Up next for the
first pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. No outs, nobody on. Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reyes has got it. He gathers the throw. It's late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Raimel Tapia is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here.
Up next
Alfredo Ramirez.
Second base. Phil Gosselin.
Rougned Odor will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Odor.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting number 1.
Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off.
And his game of hide and seek ends. Settling in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Little dribbler down the line. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Digging in, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So striding forward now, Juan Lagares. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's got 3 hits, including a double. Number 1 will come on now and pinch run here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get. So stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Elvis Andrus.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Right will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hanley Ramirez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Conforto going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Mike Napoli now. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Nomar Mazara will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner.
Nomar Mazara now pitching for the Mets.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Brandon Moss will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off.
Brandon Moss.
Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Hit out towards second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Into the box now, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Keone Kela enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's
now pitching for Texas, number 50, Keone Kela.
hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor has it. One away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yoenis Cespedes checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. A little bouncer. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. At the plate, Ted Williams. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's Nick Castellanos now.
Leading out for the
Hansel
Rangers,
Robles enters from the pen.
number 9, Nick Castellanos. Your attention, please. Now pitching
And
for the
this
New
is
York
popped
Mets,
fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Hansel Robles.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Robinson Chirinos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Popped high in the air. Right is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's
The right
Carlos
fielder, number
Gomez.
14,
He's working on a
Carlos
1 for 3
Gomez.
thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Digging in for his second at bat, Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Cole Hamels in line for the victory. Showed the lead hold. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Digging for second is Aoki. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Standing in, Rico Blanco.
Number 3, second baseman, Rico Blanco.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Moss fields it cleanly, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
First baseman, number 5.
From the stretch,
David
Wright is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
From the stretch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Matt Bush comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs. And
number 51, Matt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The high fastball is in there.
0-1.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tapia will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Striding into the box, Jose Reyes. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Michael Conforto.
Alex Claudia takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball.
58, Alex Claudia.
Looking to minimize the damage here. To first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So striding forward now
for Texas, center fielder Raymel Tapia.
Swing and a liner, and he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. He's through first and hustling for second, and a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Into the box, Elvis Andrus. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And he is in there.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 30.
He's set. Here it comes.
Omar Mazar.
Hard hit at third. Seager fields it cleanly. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Henley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Henley Ramirez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, designated hitter, Gerard.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Tapia. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Ben Gamel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. Runners on first with 1 down. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Gamel rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And for Nelly, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Smoke toward third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. There is Andrus. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Rougned Odor. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Hit hard to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Too low, 1-0. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Gamble moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping into the box, Brandon Moss. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Henniger has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Carlos Gomez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is. There's Robbie Cano now. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Second baseman.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Late that time for a strike.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Pulled toward right center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Cano is on his way home. The relay. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Gene Segura standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Cahill ready, the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Mike Zunino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball. They'll get down the line. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nelson Cruz trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Standing in, Brett Nicholas, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a ball, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Haniger sprinting after it, and they can't run it down.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Elvis Andrews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Low for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. None out, runners at first and second. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the 1-0. Popped high in the air. Alonso is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Rougned Odor. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's depth.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This is pulled into right. Gomez is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Adrian Beltre.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1-1.
1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Beltre around first. He'll head for second here. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Brandon Moss, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Here comes the pitch to Moss. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gamble going back on it at the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The right fielder,
here's Carlos
14.
Gomez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Up next for the Rangers.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the. Now batting, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lazar is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at that off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Mike Zunino. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino, and a fastball just a bit up. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Boy, he's not picking him up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side. Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 30, Nomar.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Odor.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman.
Fly ball into straightaway left.
Alonso.
Moving under it, Mazara. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Mitch Haniger.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Tapia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Robinson, come on.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Moss. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Brandon Moss.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Haniger. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot. Nick Vincent will come on out of the bullpen. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Swing and a liner. Foul. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with the third?
Grounded to short. Segura has it. On to first, and it's dropped. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Nicholas. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Haniger racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There goes Gomez. Pitch outside. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman.
On a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Brian Flynn is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen is a first pitch coming. Here it is on the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Nope.
Too high. 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase the pitch.
Right side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Danny Valencia will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. A.J. Griffin was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. 1 run scores. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one gets away. The underhanded flip. The 2-0 on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Robinson, Cano.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Odor is there. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Seager. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Nomar Mazara. Last time through was a base hit. And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. Haniger is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Rougned Odor.
Ball one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
There's Cano. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Tapia is right there, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Two and one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Drilled right back up the middle. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. In now. Brandon Moss comes in 1 for. So with a left-handed hitter, well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Phil Gosselin will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Phil Gosselin.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Carlos Gomez.
Sent on the ground out to second. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. At the plate, Ben Gamble. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Jake Diekman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for Texas, number 41, Jake Diekman.
And that one stayed up a little high. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Danny Valencia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Andrus has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Robinson Chirinos is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw in comes right through the cutoff man. So stepping in, Elvis Andrews. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitch misses low. The throw down. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll pull into second with one away. So striding in, Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground to third. Seager has it. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. And he is in there.
Now batting, second baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Gamble is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The winning pitcher is Felix Hernandez. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Trevor Cahill. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.